The lab discussion was to create the department table. So we have done it. Then to create the employee table, it is also created. Then to insert 4 tuples into the department table, we are doing it. Then to insert the employee records one by one. As it is a complex table and it needs more visibility to understand the table, I am taking privilege to do it one by one, so that any minimal error will not come. So it is set of 13 records, so it don't take much time. Then after understanding the employees, now let us see whether the 13 records are taken up or not. So they are taken up. So 13 rows are available. Now we can copy this, then take this to our work area. That is the one notebook, and display what was the content of employee table. So we have it, of course. Then was to the moving towards the live SQL part, and similarly we can bring the things from the departments also. So these two tables are very important for us to understand and to take forward. So now we have the department table which we created with 4 records. So now we are bringing this into our work area. So this will be the master content to understand our queries. Similarly, now let us look at the description of departments. We worked on it. So now this was the query at this point. Select the employee IDs, last name, job ID, hire date, start date. I think start date was missing from our table now, from employees. This was the query what we are going to execute as of now. If such a query has to be taken up, now what was the expected answer? What was the expected answer? So I think hire date, we are calling it as a start date. Okay, hire date, we are calling it as a start date. It won't display. It will be as a header form. So we have in the record set, we have in the record set the entities, that is the entities are employee ID, employee name, job, manager ID, hire date, salary, commission percentage, and department ID. So there are 8 fields at this case. Now let us understand what will happen if we are going to display these 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 4 fields to be displayed. So this is what we call it as a slicing technique. So we call this one as a slicing. So there will be a bread and we can't eat the entire bread so at a time into our mouth. So what we will do is we will make a part of it. So making a part, the technical word for English was slicing. So similarly, we have 8 columns at this case. So now we are going to take up only the 4 columns. So that was the query what we are going to check. So any correction in this? What we have saved, whether we have saved it as job or job ID, we have saved only job. So what we can change was we have to change this as instead of job ID, we have to change this as um, job. So now we will see what happens when this query is going to execute. So most interesting part for me was as we have enough exercises done, so it will be very easy for you to follow up the complex content. So what was that field given as? The field was given as a hire date. It is not hire underscore date. So there is no space among it. So that was the error it was seeing up. So now let us see whether again this query gets executed. Similarly, it is saying last name. So what we gave it here it as, we gave it as we gave here as employee name. We gave here as employee name. So now you can see here instead of 8 we are able to display 4 records. Instead of 8 we are able to display the 4 records. Now tell me what are the corrections we have to make at this query. The first correction was what we have to change was we have to change employee last name is not available for our case. So now we are going to take up or we are going to change it as an employee name, and hire underscore date is not there, only hire date is there, and job underscore ID is not there, so we gave only job. Now this is also a simple query which need not be taken up. So now this is interesting, girls. Now select distinct job ID from employees. Select distinct job IDs from employees. So now what we will do is we will take the same query and print only the job IDs. Then we will discuss about distinct. So we will display only the job IDs We will display only the job IDs. So that too from the employee. So now you can see here at this part we have these many number of 13 number of job IDs. Now what will happen if I am going to put here as distinct? If I am going to use the word distinct here, what will happen if I am going to put the word distinct here? Now tell me what is the answer, please. So what will happen if I am going to put distinct here? Tell me the answer, please. So now I am going to show you here 13 roles, right? These are the 13 roles which are available at this point right now. Now, can you tell me what are the answer we can expect if we are going to execute this? Yeah, tell me, or I can call your number and ask you. So if I'm going to use the word called as distinct, if I'm going to use the word called as distinct, now what are the elements it is going to show? 565, are you there? 565, 66. So 67.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me the answer, please. If I'm going to use distinct, what is the answer from that? Distinct job IDs. If I'm going to give, what is the answer from that? What is the mention of?
Will come, sir.
Yeah?
No.
No? Tell me. What will happen? What will it happen if we are going to use distinct, please?
Each will come only once, sir.
That means what is the technical term to that? Each will come only once. What is the
Distinct.
English? Yeah, distinct.
Unique.
Unique. Fine. So analysis and analysis, we will have only one occurrence. Then I have manager and manager. Then I will bring up only one occurrence. Salesman, salesman and salesman. Now we have three occurrences. Now we will get only one salesman's occurrence. Then we have clerk, clerk, clerk. So we have only one occurrence. Here salesman is also there. So that is also taking up to 1 point. And then we will be having only the president here. And manager is also duplicate here. So what is the expected answer was, we will have one analyst, then we will have one manager, then we will have one salesman, then we will have one president, and finally we will have one occurrence of clerk. Finally we will have one occurrence of clerk. So now let us see whether it goes or not. So what is the modification we are going to do is, we are going to add distinct. We are going to use the word called as distinct. So spelling, is it okay?
No, sir.
No. So now we are bringing up this word distinct here. Now you can see here the job IDs, what we mentioned should occur. So the same thing we are now bringing it into the work area. So now you can see here job IDs. 1 it is analyst, 2 it is salesman, 3 it is clerk, 4th it was manager, and 5th it was president. So now you can assume that we have the same items which was what we are doing: analyst, salesman, president, clerk, and manager. So what was the correction we made was, the correction we made was, it was taking up to the word called as a distinct. It was taking up to the word called here as a distinct. So that is the reason why we are able to get or eliminate the duplicate values. So it is going to eliminate the duplicate values. It is going to eliminate the duplicate values. Okay. So now let us check another solution here. So this is just printing of the title. So that is not right now. Yeah. Now this is interesting query. So who is in the queue? Next one. What is your number? I asked. 567, I think. 567, are you there? 567? 567.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, did you answer the earlier query or not?
I answered, sir.
Fine, good. 568.
Yes, sir.
So now see this query, please. See this query and tell me what is the answer we are expecting. So I'll put this here in the SQL work area. So I'm making, so last name, is it there? It is not there, right? So
Yes,
we
sir,
will,
not this.
so we will call here as an employee underscore name. Then job ID, is it there? No, only job is there.
Job is this.
We will change it. So this is the complete query. Now tell me what is the answer if this query is executed.
Employee name and job will become, sir, with separation comma.
Nice. So what now? I will move to the work area, and now here you can see the complete table, right? So now tell how the answer will come. Ford, comma,
Ford,
analyst.
comma analyst, Scott, comma analyst, Jones,
Yeah.
comma manager, Martin, comma salesman.
So how many times it will come?
13 times, sir.
So you are expecting 13 times the answer should come.
Yes, sir.
So why did it happen? Because you have put
From
this.
employees we are.
No, you have put the concatenated.
Yes, sir.
You have used the concatenation symbol. What is the concatenation symbol? The pipe. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
you have used the pipe symbol there. So that is the reason where the query, it has concatenated the two elements. It has concatenated the two elements, and that two elements it is going to write it with a comma. So let us see how this query is going to execute. Now you can see here Ford, comma analyst, Smith, comma clerk, Adam, comma clerk. So now it is titled as employee with title. Employee with title. So that is how answers are going to be displayed. Now let us see another query. Okay, the same impact, I think. So it is a little bit complicated. So yeah, you can mute yourself. So 569, Jahnavi, are you there? 569, Jahnavi, 569. Okay. 571.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See here, you can, are you able to see the query here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what will be the answer if this query is going to get executed? 1 second, 1 second. So I will put this into the work area frame. Then I will ask you. So there will be one correction. What is that correction was? We don't have last names. We have only employee name. That was the little correction. Salary, I think it is there. So select employee underscore name. Yeah. And are you able to see the query here?
Yes, sir.
Can you read out it?
Select employee name, salary from employees where salary greater than 12,000.
Okay, now see the data set here, database here, and tell me what are the records you are expecting as an answer. What are the records you are expecting as an answer here? Did you memorize the query?
12,000, sir. 1,200, sir.
Okay, it is
12.
12,000. It is 12,000. Can I scroll down?
Yes, sir.
So I think you will not get the answer, right? Can we make it as 5,000 then?
Okay. Sir.
So if I'm going to change this as 5,000, if we are going to change this condition as 5,000, now I am moving to the database. So now tell me what is the answer you are expecting. Which records will come?
No records will come, sir.
Salary is greater than 5,000. 5,000 is also not there. Okay, then we have that. Then if it is greater than 3,000, greater than 3,000, if it is greater than 3,000, what records will come? Greater than 3,000. Which record will come?
King President.
Only King President will come. So let us see and check whether what you told the answer was correct or not. So now we are executing the query part here. So 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 you are telling that only King record will come, therefore King's record only came. So now the query what we are talking about has been resolved. So this is the answer. So let us check with another thing. So now how about this? How about this? What is the answer you will expect? Select employee name, department ID from employees, where employee ID is equals to 7900. So this was the query what we are going to take up. So are you able to see the query?
Yes, sir.
So remember this, employee ID is equals to 7900. Now what you have to display? You have to display employee name and department. Now I'm going to the database. Yeah, this is the database here. Now tell me the answer. Tell me the answer, please.
James
Okay.
and department
Yeah, what is James department?
30, sir.
30. So what is the answer you are expecting if the same query is executed?
James 30.
James and 30 is the answer you are expecting. So let us see, move to the live SQL part. Then we are taking the same query here and compiling and seeing whether the told answer given by you was occurring or not. Okay, now you are able to see the answer what you told, James and 30.
30.
Yeah, fine. You can mute yourself. Now, so last name, I think we have to call it as employees. Employees or employee name? Employee name. Yeah. Now, 71. 72.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You can see the screen here. So this was the query I'm expecting from you to answer. So first I'm putting this into our work area notebook. So for all of you, I have already shared the link, right? So you can practice the same query along with me on your desktop. No need to wait for the turn or for the query. So anyone can take this link. Then I can say apply editing. Then I can get copy link. I'm copying this and I will put this into chat box first so that you will be getting engaged along with the theory part. So yeah, whatever I type, whatever I key a query, the same query you can do parallelly with me. No need to type, just understand the query and copy paste it and express the answer. So there won't be any skill improvement if you copy paste. There won't be any skill improvement if you type. As a CSE students, your skill should be your brain. You should understand the query and expect what to be the answer. Okay, so if I hit this in live SQL, definitely I will get some answer. I can copy paste this answer into the work area. Everything is good, but only thing was you should understand the query, and if it is not between 2000 3000, then you have to see the database, you have to interpret what will be the answer. When you execute it, the same answer what was in your mind should come before you. That is how you have to practice the DBMS lab. So who is online now? 71, huh?
72, sir.
72. Okay, 72. Are you able to see the query? I will move to the database now.
Yes, sir.
I will now navigate you to the database. So I have already shared the link in the chat box. So you can open the chat box link. Definitely that query will be before you. And similarly, if you scroll up also, the database what we pasted at the beginning, the database also will be before you. Now, what is the question? 1 second.
Select employee name and
Wait
salary.
Wait a second. Let me close all the intermediate files. Yeah, now query and database is before you. Tell me the answer, please. If you want, I will scroll down. Both query and database is before you. Now you can see the query, you can see the database, and you can tell me what is the answer. If this query is executed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, salary not between. Okay, girl? Salary not
Yes, sir.
between. It is
Not between 2000.
yeah, not is there. It is not between 2000 and 300. It is not between.
It can be 2000 and 3000 also. No, sir.
It can be 2000 and 3000. Yeah, means you are interpreting 2001 to 2009 2999, right? You are expecting. Okay, fine. You can.
Yes, sir.
It is not that 72 to answer. You can try, execute, and tell me if others are active. It will be very happy for me to see that you are also following, not one by one. 772. ఇప్పటి వరకు ఉన్న టేబుల్ సో
For 3000.
ఒక్క నిమిషం రోల్ నెంబర్తో మాట్లాడుకుందాం ఫర్ కన్వీనియన్స్. ఓకే, ఫర్ కన్వీనియన్స్ వీ విల్ పుట్ దిస్ హియర్ ఆల్సో. ఎంప్లాయీ అండర్స్కోర్ ఐడి 7902. What was his salary?
3000.
So will he be available? No.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
7788. Yes or no? 7788 వస్తాడా రాడా? Query answer.
No, sir.
No.
No,
Next.
sir.
756.
No, sir.
చెప్పండి మీరేక.
7654. Yes, sir.
7654. 7654 you are expecting. Next one.
7844.
7844 also you are expecting.
7521.
Why you are expecting?
7521 with 1250, no, sir.
You should tell me the reason. It is less than 2000. Therefore,
It is less than 2000.
Yeah, you have to
Not
answer
in
because yeah.
2003.
You should explain to your friends also. So 7900. Will he be appear?
7900, yes, sir.
Okay.
7369 also, sir.
Okay.
7499.
Okay.
Scroll a bit, sir. And 7876, sir.
7876. Why did you exclude 7839?
Because it is no, sir, 7839 also, sir.
7839 also will come, or not?
Yes, sir. Will come, sir.
Will come. So how many you are expecting out of 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
8,
7,
sir.
8 records. 8 records you are expecting as an answer. Okay, now let us execute the query and see whether the same 8 answers are now before you. So we will take this query to the SQL work area and move this to the live SQL. Now copy paste the same query, then we will hit on the run button to understand whether the 8 queries are occurring or not. So are you able to see 8 here at the
Yes,
bottom?
sir.
Yeah. So what answer you have given, that answer was correct. So we can put this into the work area after the question. Fine. So another question you asked me. What was the question, please? Will 2000 to be counted, 3000 to be counted? At the beginning you asked, right? So 2000 and 3000. Now what is the answer?
It should not be counted, sir.
It should not be counted. Nice. You can mute yourself. You are done. So next one. Great. 73.
Yes, sir.
73. I think there is some complexity dealing to you. Now look at the query. Last name is not there. It is EMPLOY, employee name. Okay. Job ID is not there. Job hire date is there or not? Hire underscore date. I think it is hire date only. Yeah, from employees where hire date is between this and this, order by hire date. Yeah. What is your register number?
573, sir.
573. 573, are you able to see the query?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I will show you the database again. Are you able to see the query? Right? You are able to see
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Now I am done. Now you have to do. Select employee name, job, hire date from employees where hire date is between 20 February 1998 and 1st May 1998, order by hire date. How many clauses are available here? What are the clauses
Sir,
that
ఇక్కడ
happened?
హైయర్ డేట్ 1998 ఇయర్ ఇక్కడ లేదు కదా సార్.
1998 ఇక్కడ లేదు. 1998 లేదండి. ఓకే.
ఎస్ సార్.
సో 1981 పెడదాం. 1983 పెడదాం. Yeah, now you can start.
7902.
792.
Ford.
Why?
Employee name Ford.
Justify me why you told that.
Because it's his hire date is December 3rd, 1981. So it is between 20 February 1981 to 1st May 1983. So Ford will become.
Okay, 7902 done. Next one.
7788.
7788. Why he is also coming?
His hire date is 9th December 82.
His hire date is 9th December 82. Okay.
1982.
Okay. So he will also come, right?
Nice.
Okay. Then next.
Jones
also
sorry,
will come.
75 number.
He is not from Bairali, right? So 7566. Okay. Next one. Next
7654.
7654. Why this record will come? It is fitting in the range or not?
Yes, sir.
It is in the range.
His hire date is
So I can't
28
type all
September.
this. I will write 4 records as of now. Next one. Next record, what will come?
7698.
7698. Why it will come?
Because his hire date is 1st May 1981, which
it is in the
fits
range, in the same
Yes,
way.
sir.
Yeah, fine. Next one.
7844.
7844. It is also coming. Okay. Next one.
Next 7521.
Okay, it is also occurring. Okay.
Next 7782.
7782. I think all the records are coming because I have given you a lot of range, I think. So
Yes,
I will
sir.
just modify this. I will just modify this to 81 itself. February.
Okay.
So because if all the 13 will come, we won't get any logic, right? If all
Yes,
the
sir.
13 comes, it won't be interesting. So the
Okay, sir.
relation won't be interesting. So now you tell me. February to May, you tell me. 20th February to May, you tell me. You tell me the records. Now it will be very tight.
7521.
7, oh, you went to 6th record directly. So all are not fitting. The above records are all not fitting.
Oh, 7566 also, sir.
7566 is fitting.
Yes, sir.
7566 is fitting. The reason is it is in the range.
April. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Next.
Then another one which was fitting.
7521.
7521. Yeah, fine. Next one.
That's it, sir.
Only 2 records. So
Yes.
from your side, 2 records. And what is this order by doing? It will display it in ascending or it will
Order.
display it in descending. So now
Descending.
what we will do is we will take the same record, move to the SQL, live SQL, and we will see how the answer is going to take up.
Okay.
So we will move here, move to the live SQL part, then we will paste this at line number 149, line number 1, I think lot of, okay, we'll do it
Sir,
at line,
change the date, I think.
pardon?
You have to change the height date, sir. We don't have any.
Yeah. What should I change? 19?
81.
8.
Okay. And another one also?
1st May 81. 81
80.
only, sir.
So now it is correct, right? What we are expecting. Yeah. I think you are wrong. You told 2 records, but 3 records are coming. What is the reason?
సార్ ఇందాక దాంట్లో ఇంక్లూడ్ చేయొద్దన్నారు కదా సార్ ఫస్ట్ అండ్ లాస్ట్.
Here dates are including.
ఎస్ సార్.
20th February date is including.
Including and 1st May 81 also including.
Then for date data type, it is working like this. Should be understood like this? No. Yeah, last time we told 2000 to 3000, 2000 and 3000 should not be taken up. That is the justification we gave. But here, 20th February is occurring. Okay.
Yes, sir.
20th, but still why 4 records are coming? You told only 2 records will come.
I said 22nd February 1981 and 2nd April 81, sir, because they both fits in the.
So you excluded, but these 2 are coming. But in the numeric system, it came like that, right?
Yes, sir.
So, okay, we'll have a discussion. I will make a note of it. So now tell me, now wait aside. Now you are able to see the answer, right? So you are able to see the answer. 1 second, I have to put this here and take the answers. Now tell me if I'm going to put here order by DESC. What is the answer it is changing? See, are you able
It
to see
comes
the
in
query?
the descending order. Sir.
I have put this in DESC. That is the only change I made now. Now tell
Yes,
me
sir.
what is the answer you are expecting. These 4 only will change, right? Now if I am
Yes,
putting
sir.
it in descending order, now tell me what is the answer we get.
We get in the descending order,
Ah,
sir.
okay, I
In
agree.
May 1st, April,
Okay.
February
Okay.
22nd, and February 20.
Okay. So how we will get? First record will be Blake. Next will be Jones. Third will
Jones,
be Ward.
next Ward, and next Allen.
Okay. So are you expecting the same?
Yes,
So
sir.
just see if I am hitting the run button. Yeah. What is the missing expression? DESC, I think DESC should be end. Let us see this. Okay, did you get the answer
Yes.
now? What
Yes,
you told
sir.
or not? You got Blake's, Jones, Ward,
Jones, Ward, and Allen.
and Allen. So the reserved word DESC should be concatenated at the end.
And
Only that is the only change. That the query order, nothing else changed. And we are still stuck at a situation where the boundary should be taken or not. Okay.
yes, sir.
So your number, please. 73.
573, sir.
Okay, okay. You can mute yourself.
Okay, sir.
74 Narama. 570.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, be online. So there is query for you. This is the query for you. Last name is not there. It is employees name. Department ID underscore unda మన database లో only department ID అని రాసాము. So what was the database created? Whether it is we have written department ID. Okay.
Department.
We have written department ID only, so there won't be any ambiguity. So department ID in order by last name is not there. We are working on employee name. Okay, this is the query for you. You have to try hard to answer this query. So I am putting this in our work area. If you are working with me, you can get the same query to your desktop. So laptop. So I have placed it. You can use the same query. You can hit it. You can run it. You can get the answer. So, but before doing that, you have to tell me this first. So this is the database. This was the database and this was the question for you. Now tell me the answer. What is the question you are going to understand?
Department ID in between 20 and 50.
Not between, exactly 20, exactly 50. So you are expecting the person to work
7.
Either in 20 department or either in 50 department. So you are expecting the employee names. You want to display them
Yes.
either in 20 department or either in 50 department. Okay,
50.
you can answer. You can answer.
Ford, sir.
Why Ford? You have to give justification always. Why
Because
Ford?
he's in the department ID 20, sir.
Okay, next record.
And Scott, because he is also in the department ID 20.
Okay.
And Jones, because also the department ID is 20.
Okay.
And
can I scroll down?
Yes, sir. Smith, sir.
Okay. Smith also. Why
Yes,
Smith?
sir, because
He is also
he's
working in 20 department.
28.
Yeah, 4. How about 50?
And also Adams.
And also Adams. Okay. So Adams is also working in
20 department.
20 department. So how many rows you are expecting your answer? How many records you are expecting?
1.
5. 5.
5, sir.
Yeah, isn't it? 20 you
Yes.
count number of records. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you are expecting. You are expecting
Yes,
5 rows as a output. So that is the thing you are telling. So now let us see if it is going to work. Now what is something special in this query? What is something special in the query? Have you used order by now? Have
Yes,
you
sir.
used order? So what will happen if this is employee order by? What will happen now? Will the same order will come? You told Adams was at the last and Ford was at the first. So will Ford come first or Adams come first?
Adams.
Why?
Because we took the order by employee name.
Order by employee name. So now I am putting our query in line number 172. So now I am executing our query. So you are expecting 5 rows, right?
Yes, sir.
So 5 records should come. And you are expecting Adams or people starting with A name should come first. This is what your expectations. So see whether SQL meets your expectations or not. So it is okay, right?
Yes, sir.
AFJS, AFJS, and you
JS.
can, and all the department ID 20, 20, 20. It is uniquely departments are 20. Why
Yes,
50
sir.
not come? Why 50 didn't come?
Because there is no person with the working in the department ID 50.
Okay, now I want to print Scott first, Jones next, Ford next, and Adams last.
We need to add DSA in 175 lines, sir.
Wow, great. At what position?
At
At what position? After? You can see at line number 169, where did I write DESC? Right? So I'm writing after employee name. Now you can see the query here, Smith, Scott, and all they came here. Okay, fine. So Arti, I think you are done. So yeah. Same. Yeah, new query. So whom to call? Site 75, 575.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there is a query for you to answer. You stay online.
Yes.
Are you able to see the query?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see EMPLOY, employee name, hire date, hire underscore date ఉందండి ఎవరన్నా చెప్పొచ్చు hire underscore date ఉందా లేదా hire underscore date, hire underscore date, is it there or not? No database.
There's no underscore.
No,
There is
sir.
no underscore, right? Yeah. Yeah, so employee name, hire underscore doesn't have a underscore here, so we removed it. Hire underscore date is not there. Okay, then we will put it as 82. So now I'm taking this into our work area. So all can get access from OneNote. So yeah, query is to be executed. Data is before you. You have to tell me the answer. I'm minimizing the screen. Yeah, hope it is before you. Now, how to understand the query first? How to understand the query first? 74.
Yes, sir.
How
We
to
should
understand?
select the employee name and hire date from employees where hire date like person 82.
What is percentage 82 there? What is percentage 82 there? Anyone can answer? What is this wildcard percentage 82? Anyone can answer this.
Should
So
be
what is
hire
the
date ending with 82.
hire date is ending
Ending with
with
82.
82. So now, okay, I think 74 you got the answer. Hire date should end with 82. Now see the database
Yes, sir.
and tell me what are the dates, hire dates ending with 82.
Analyst. Spot.
Yes, sir. Scott, sir.
Only Scott. I will scroll down. I will scroll down. Yeah,
Yes,
there
sir.
is
Only
no
Scott.
only Scott. So now what we
Only
have to
Scott.
do? Yeah, fine. We have to take this query. We have to take this query to our live SQL and see whether you are telling the answer is correct or not. So I'm hitting on the run button. So are you able to see this 74? Scott. Only Scott is
Sir.
displayed. Yeah, only Scott is
Sir.
displayed. That
Scott
means
is-
what answer you told was correct. Fine. This is a small query and you have partially answered, you stay still online. So yeah, another small query, interesting, and it is showing last name. It is nothing but employee name, job ID underscore unda, job ID, it is only job. So job, employees where manager ID, manager underscore ID is there, is null. So are you able to see this query? 24.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. I'm
Yes, sir.
putting this for convenience in the work area. So all will get the access along with me. Yeah, I think it is available. It is a common sheet now. Everybody who are in this will get the same query. Chapter 74. Select employee name, job from employees where manager ID is null. Manager ID is null. This is the query. So now
Yes, sir.
tell me answer. What is the first understanding from this query? What did you understood?
So we should select employee name and job from
Mhm.
employees where manager ID is null. So it means there should be no manager ID.
Mhm. Yeah, there should be no manager ID. For him, manager ID should be empty. Okay, so now see the database and tell me. See the database and tell me what is the
Kings,
answer.
King
White king,
is dead,
white,
sir.
white king, white.
Because there is no manager ID for him, sir.
Yeah. See, for example, if you take our college, so for me, our head of the department is the manager. For our head of the department, principal sir is the manager. For principal sir, chairman sir is the manager. But chairman sir, he is the owner of the college, so he is the CEO. He is the CEO or he is the president. So he is the head of the organization at that point. So above him there is no one. Therefore, for him there won't be any managers. So similarly, the record number 7839, the name was King and he is the CEO, that is the president. Therefore, he doesn't have a manager. So we are displaying that person where his data was null. So what we can do is we can take this into our SQL, live SQL, then can put this in our work area. And are you able to see the record?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you can see king is displayed and president was displayed. So now you can mute 75. Are you there? 75, are you there?
Sir.
You have answered, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 76.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, stay online, stay mute, unmute. So will you take this complex query or should I change a query for you?
I'll do it, sir.
You will do it? Nice. Okay, then first of all, we have to change small modifications, okay? So
Yes,
because
sir.
we have created a database and that database is having little change. So what will be the changes? First one, instead of last name,
Employee name.
we have
Employee
to
name.
convert into employee's name, salary is there, commission underscore percent is there, from employees where commission percent is null, order by salary is okay, descending, yeah, fine. Okay. So this is the query. I will put this in work area. Meanwhile, some other students also will think and execute. So this is a little bit complex and interesting. So I will open the data set. Now first explain the query to all, then you can tell answer. Okay.
Sir, we have to select employee name, salary, and commission PCT from employees table where commission PTC is not null. Means it
Okay.
should have a value.
Good. It should
And
have a value.
value.
Yeah. I will also explain. So it should have a value. So we have to select a rows which are having values. That is, it can be 1400, it can be 500, it can be 300, etc. Okay. Continue. Still some explanation is there. Tell me.
It should be ordered by salary and commission PTC in the descending order.
Okay. Now tell me the answers. See
Sir, I
here,
think
there are
is also
two
the
descending orders.
value.
There are two descending orders that
Yes,
you
sir.
have to emphasize the answer. Yeah, tell me.
Yes, first we have to do the descending order based on salary, sir.
Good.
And next we should do it based on commission based PCT.
Very nice. So now what is the answers?
1 minute, sir. We have to select commission PTC 1400. I think 0 is also a value, sir.
Yeah, 0 also is a value.
And we have to select 0, 500 and 300. For 1400 it was Martin.
1 second, I will see whether there is another record. No, only 4 we are assuming. Now tell
Yes,
me,
sir.
what are the 4 records and what is the order it will display? First, which record will come? I will just, for convenience, I will tell employee underscore ID. So we can directly name by employee. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Then everybody can see the register number or the employee ID then. Yeah. First, what will come? You are using descending order, right? So that's
Yes,
why
sir. The first employee ID is 7499, sir. Salary, because among those 4, salary is the highest one, sir. 1600.
Okay, it will come. Yeah, fine. Good. Next.
Yes, sir. Next it will be.
Next it will be.
1500, sir, where the commission PTC is 0 and the employee ID is 7844. And next 1400 and 500 have same values here. So now we have to do based on the commission PTC, sir. So for descending order, so first we have to take 1400. So it will come 7654 employee ID. Next it will be 7521.
Shall I execute the query?
Yes, sir.
You are expecting 4 records, and these 4 records should be in this order. Okay.
Yes.
Just see how it goes.
Employee name. Yes, sir.
Is this the same order what you told?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. If any complex queries come, I will call your name.
Okay, sir.
So 76. I don't know what is the complex query. When I open it only, I'm able to see whether it is up to your level or up to some complex answers. So, okay, now you can mute yourselves.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, this is simple only. So your next number. 78.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, simple query only. So 1 second, I will arrange the things. So it is not last name, it is
Employee name.
employee name. I will put this in the work area. I just want to have confirmation from remaining students whether the same query you are able to get it instantly or not, maybe within 5 to 10 seconds delay. Are you able to get it or not? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, if you are able to get it, it is like exactly it may not come. Within 5 to 10 seconds, you will get the same query. Yeah. So now this was the query for you. I will open the data set. So this was the data set for you. You must explain the query, what it is. Then you must tell what is the answer it will come. Yeah, go ahead.
Select employee name from employees where employee name like underscore a percentile, sir.
Okay, means
I think it will select the employee name whose name ends with A, sir.
whose name ends with A or whose second name is A? Second character is A.
Okay, so second character only.
No,
sir.
no, it is not okay. It is not okay. I too don't know. Just you tell me your interpretation first. Any others? Any other can attempt? Is that the last
Letter
character?
will be anything. Sir. Second letter will be A, and other letters will be
Anything?
no. Sir.
No?
Sir?
First letter should be anything.
Yes,
Second
sir.
letter should be A. Remaining what will be there? It will be anything, right?
It will be anything, sir.
Yeah. So she was telling last letter will be A. Okay. So you have to change your opinion. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now tell me the answers.
Yes,
Second
sir.
letter should be A. First letter
A.
can be anything.
Okay, sir. 7654 Martin, sir.
Okay.
Next 7521 word, sir. Next
Word
7.
W-E. Okay.
Yes, WART.
Got it.
Next 7900 James, sir.
James, shall I scroll down?
Yes, sir.
I think no. I think you won't get
Yes.
any record. So you are expecting how many records?
Three, sir.
Three you are expecting. So I will put this in the work area, the live SQL part. So you are expecting 3 records.
Yes, sir.
I didn't get any record. Anyone? Justify
Sir,
this.
I think third letter should be A, sir.
Third letter was A, sir.
third letter was A.
Yes, sir.
Why then?
There are 2 underscores now.
Okay, this is 2 underscores. Oh God. Okay. Okay, it is. Okay, I will just change this and check whether that girl was telling correct or not. So again, see, only A is missing. So employee, I have 13 rows. Okay, employee, I am having 13 rows. Now it is correct. Now let us see what happens if I put 1 underscore. No data is found. You are telling only 1 underscore I gave, it will be third letter, but here it is showing. If I give 2 underscore also, there is something missing here. No data. Yeah, go through this literature first. Using the like condition. See here, we are having this literature right now before us. What was this literature telling? Percentage denotes 0 or many characters. Underscore denotes only one character. Underscore is denoting only one character. These are the 2 wildcards. Next one. 575, are you there?
Yes, sir. 78, sir.
Yeah, 78, are you there? So have you seen this query before us?
Yes,
This
sir.
is the same query what we are executing right now. Yeah. So it
Yes,
was
sir.
like this. The answer what you told was correct, right? As per this explanation, the answer what you told was right. Here you can see uh, the second character. The second character was
Oh, sir.
O. The second character was O. The second character was O. Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
what your interpretation and my interpretation was same. So the second character itself should be O. So I don't know why this compiler we got this error. Okay, we can have another discussion on this. Now stay tuned. You should have to take up one more query.
Okay, sir.
I don't think percentages. Will you take up this query again, or should I change the query? Percentage A percentage, percentage E percentage. Will you take this?
I don't know what it is, sir.
You don't know what it is. I think this is better. You can, this is a little bit complicated, but still it is easy to interpret because there are no wildcards in this. So let us change the query first. So it is employee name followed by job followed by salary and job in So do we have a clerk job? We mentioned, right? And then we have manager job also here. So then we have department number 20. We have department number 10 also. So we will customize the query now. Yeah, this is the query for you. So I will put this in the work area. So meanwhile, other students also will see and get what will be the answer. Meanwhile, if some students, if you can work on wildcards, percentage, underscore, etc., that will be better. You can add this in this lab today. So,
Sir, it's clerk, sir. C is missing right there.
okay, I will. Try to understand the query first, and then you can answer me. Yeah, it's your turn. 78.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have to select employee name, job and salary from employees database, sir, where
Okay.
job is either manager or clerk and
Okay.
salary not in
Department, not in.
department ID is 10, 10 and 20, sir.
So I didn't. Why did we mention 10 and 20 to be the department? Is there any mistake? Salary not in.
Like we have to mention salaries there, sir, instead of department IDs.
1 second. This is not a department. Salary itself we have to tell. It can be salary. It is not in 3000 we can put. Yeah. Now try this.
Okay, sir. So we have to select employee name, job and salary from employees database, sir, where job is either manager or clerk and salary should not be 2000 and 3000, sir.
Yeah, salary should not be either 2000, salary should
or
not
3000.
be either 3000. Yeah,
3000.
it is not department. It is not department. Yeah.
Okay.
Now see the database. Tell me the answer.
Yes, sir. First job in manager and clerk, sir. We have 7566 manager, 7698 manager.
1 second. I will write it. 7, 5,
66.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Another one.
Next, 7698, sir. Manager, and salary is not 2000 or 3000. 7698, sir.
Okay.
Next, 7782, sir.
Why?
He is a manager and his salary is not 2000 or 3000, sir. It is 2450.
Okay.
Next, clerk, sir. 7900, sir. His salary is 950. Next, 7369, sir. His salary is 800 and he is a clerk.
Okay.
Yes. Sir, at the end we have one more record clerk, sir, in the table.
Okay. So you are expecting how many things to be displayed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One was missing. 6. You are expecting 6 records to be printed as your answer.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
We will check this. I think from 3:30 to 4:30 we have 4 batches or 5 batches for presentation, I think. Yeah. So I think
yes.
You answered accurately this time. So nice, keep going. So okay. Your interpretation is also good. So you are able to see the 6 records. So let me explain this. So yeah, it should be either manager or clerk. So it is either manager or clerk, and salary should not be either 3000. Salary should not be either 2000. So you can see either the salary of a manager, either the salary of the clerk is not equals to 2000, is not equals to 3000. So that is how we got this. Okay, you can mute yourself. Who is the next in the queue?
Yes, sir.
80, yeah?
79, sir.
79. Okay.
79.
Okay, I think this is simple query. Okay. Will you take up this query? Using
Yes,
round?
sir.
Yeah. You compute the value for 1 or 2 rows, then that will be better to explain. Yeah, I'm done. It is up to you.
Yes, sir.
You can take a white paper, piece of paper, pen, or calculator, whatever it is, on your mobile or etc. Then you have to answer before you are doing this, because it is needing little bit mathematics. So that is the thing. Take one record, calculate it, and explain. You can take 7902, the first record itself.
Yes, sir. Its a salary is 3,000, sir.
Salary is 3,000. Okay.
Yes. To which I should multiply it with 1.15, sir.
How much value you will get?
I got 3,450, sir.
Now what is the round value?
3,000, sir.
Okay. Now can you calculate it for 7839? Record number 7839.
7839. Yes, sir.
Or
5,000.
yeah, his salary was 5,000. Now tell me what is the answer you are expecting?
Yes, sir. Just a minute, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So you were telling that if there is a salary of 3,000, if there is a salary of 3,000, and if I'm going to give 1.15 multiply, if I multiply with 1.15, I will get it as 3,450.
450, sir.
But answer will be 3,000, because we are using round function. Okay, that is your justification. Now tell me the
Yes.
same. Tell me the same. What happens? You are using 5,000.
5,000. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. The answer will be 5,750, sir.
5,750. You got it. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
What is?
sir.
But the answer
5,000.
again, it will be 5,000 only.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I need another version answers. Any others expecting answers? Is it 6,000 or 5,000 only?
6,000.
Another girl was expecting 6,000.
6,000.
Another girl was expecting 6,000 as your the other answer. So, shall we execute this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What happened to the first record first?
Yes, sir. Salary
Did
was
Did it round off? Did the new salary affected with the round? You mentioned, see, this is the statement what you made. 3000 into 1.15 is equals to 3450, but the answer will be 3000 because you are using round function. This was the statement made by you. But see, the new salary was only 3450. Did it work? Yes or no?
no, sir.
No. Okay, no problem. So let us see the last record what you answered. Did the last record also, did it affect?
No, sir.
No. So if I want to apply a round function, the compulsory condition was it should be towards the end value 3999. At that case, it is going to move. So let us see another query. I think this is all about aggregate functions only. All are working with aggregate functions. Okay, in interest of time, yeah, we will stop here because we have 4 presentations to be made for today. So I'm ending up our lab.